What up, dudes, peoples, everybody out there in the world? Oh, man. I'm tired. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off all day. How are you dudes and dudettes and ladies and gentlemen doing? Alright, so, not sure if you guys paid attention to the title on the stream, but it is day 2, fresh restart. I'm going to explain why here in just a second. Look at this deliciousness that I have right here. Look at this. OMG, boys and girls. Look at that right there. And when you peel that little thing right there down, little bulgogi. Wait, this way, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is some good stuff, guys. Oh, it's so good. Let's see. Who we got hanging out with us tonight? We got Pamela, or as Mr. JT likes to call her, my fangirl. Is he even on right now? Where's that dude at? All right, so I figured some stuff out. I did a lot of stealing today and got my other character kind of into a really bad spot. And so I decided to start over and was kind of playing in between some downtime that I had between work and running my kids all over the place. And what I've kind of discovered is, so check this out. Look at my stats right now. +2 to vitality, right? 3 strength already. I'm already on my second main level, halfway to the next one. Speechcraft is up, agility's on the rise, but look at this. Level 10 herbalism, okay? And check out what you get as bonuses. So that I have +2 to vitality right now as a bonus from herbalism, okay? You've collected such a quantity of poisonous herbs or nettles that your vitality is permanently increased by +2. Just from gathering herbs, I got a +2 to vitality. That's BA number 1. Botanist. The herbs you sell have a 15% higher price. Excellent. Leg day. Herb picking activity will add experience to your strength stat. So every time I go pick an herb, I am raising my strength now. And the one that I skipped that I'm going to be getting soon is flower power. If you've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus. So just from herbalism, you get +2 vitality, +2 charisma, and you get to steadily scale up your strength, all from just picking flowers, right? And I'm up to level 10, and I'm nowhere near done, just in the starter area. Okay, I have not even come over here and beaten the crap out of the drunk dude yet to get my dad's stuff back. And I've already got level 10 herbalism. So the deal is this. There's kind of a path that I've begun to figure out. So you start off, let's go up here to my mom and dad's house here. And I also figured out that when you're in this area, when you're in this little part before you do all the gathering for your dad, the sun never moves. Time doesn't change here. And so that was cool. But there's a whole bunch of flowers that are over here. So there's a bunch of flowers in this area. And then there's like a bunch of nettles and stuff up here that we can pick. And then I came over here. There was a bunch right in this area that we picked up and scooped. There was a bunch in this area that we picked up and scooped. There were some down here by this fence, and there was a bit up in this area over here. There's a whole lot more that run down along this way and down by that fence line. And then back on that little path by the fence, you can get a bunch of dandelions. But none of that really is all that. I mean, that gets you to about level 5. Well, then you come out here, and you're not going to be able to see it now because I've already cleared it out. But when you come right over here to this area, this entire field is just covered in stuff that you can harvest for herbalism. You get like 300 or 400 herbs just in this one little field right here that are concentrated as shit. And it's stuff like this right here. This is an herb. This is valerian. And so when I started doing herbalism, I was like, oh man, this sucks. It's going to play this animation literally every single time I attempt to do an herbalism. And I'm going to have to pick them up one by one, and that's going to be balls. Screw that. Well, it turns out that as you get better at herbalism, the gathering becomes an AoE effect. So you gather multiple plants at one time as you gather. And it greatly speeds up the process. Which is like, well, that sucks. You know, I'm not getting experience for each plant I pick up because it's per attempt. No, it's actually per plant. Doesn't matter if you pick up 1 plant or 10 plants. It gives you the right amount of experience both ways. So that's really nice. Now, where it does kind of suck is in the strength gain portion, because the strength only gains 1 XP per attempt at herbing. Like right here, here's some nettles. There's 2 of them here. We hit 1 and we'll grab both right here. Actually, I think there's 3 right there. So they're all gone. And so we just run around here and we gather all this stuff up. The archery actually went really well as well. So it turns out you can beat the nobleman. And if you beat him at the archery and you beat him at the sword, he does in fact give you his bow. So that's pretty cool. I kicked his ass. I scored like 18 points because I got like 4 bullseyes in a row. I got super lucky. I was like, wow, that's amazing. I've also figured out some more stuff about how the crime system works and how thieving works. So for example, if you steal a whole bunch of crazy valuable stuff, right? And you take it back, look, there's dandelions. And you take it to your house, whatever area is designated as your house where you have your chest to store things. And you store those items in your chest, and then you go to jail and serve your sentence. When you come back, those items are no longer considered stolen. So you can very easily exploit that. But I also found out that if you Alt-Tab and go to a different screen while you're in jail, because when you go to jail, it makes that little timer go all the way around. 1 day. The shortest sentence I've gotten so far has been 10 days. If you happen to Alt-Tab or move off the window while that's going on, you are in for a long freaking wait. It was horrible. I almost wanted to just delete my character instead of waiting that out. It was so bad. I don't know if that's an intentional thing. If it is, I'm almost kind of proud of them for it, or if it's a bug. And if it's a bug, they should fix it. But if it's intentional, props to them. If I were in their position, I'd be like, no, we did that on purpose. Because that shows some balls right there. Now, I did get some patches in the game today. I don't know what all they changed. I wonder why it won't let me harvest these thistle right here, because that's thistle, right? I don't know. Or nettle, not thistle. Oh, that's not nettle. That's something else. That's some other plant that I can't harvest yet. Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Alright, so here's some other things that I have figured out whilst running around the beginning area. Chickens. Chickens are kind of cool because you can punch them. So let's, well, can I punch? There we go, okay. So punch. What? It's not working now. It was working all day. Now it's not working. What the hell? Well, earlier today I could punch the chickens and they would die. And now that doesn't seem to be working. I even think I have a chicken on me. Yeah, right there. Chickens that I've killed. The hell?
Hey.
Well, anyways, I was punching chickens earlier and they were dying. But apparently now I can't punch them. Whatever. I also found out that if you're in the beginning scene here and you get arrested for performing crimes and you go to jail, you're going to die in jail. You don't get out of the jail in the beginning area. If you go to jail during this part right here, during this introduction, you're going to die in there. Just saying. I'm not going to tell you how or why. You can go find out for yourself. But yeah, you're dead. Yeah, I know what the chickens in Skyrim do. I also know what the chickens in Zelda do. Anyway, so we've become a hippie plant farmer. It's great. We're going to lead our noble kingdom on to victory after we pick a whole lot of plants. Well, hello, Remfim Shepherd. Pam has been going on and on about you all night about how much she misses you and can't wait to see you tonight. I have become a bit concerned. I don't know if I would say that necessarily, JT, but something does definitely happen to you if you go to jail in the newbie area. And it's not something good. You don't want it to happen. Especially if you've like devoted a couple of hours into plant harvesting like I have. Or like I had at that time and like I have again now. Like this is my third time to do this because of being stupid. So I figured all this stuff out.
Do you need help?
Hey Pam, JT is very interested in you playing some Dungeons and Dragons with him.
What is it?
Welcome, Henry.
So I think I'm overweight right now. I am. I'm at 90 pounds right now. There are bats in the game. I will say that. I'm committed to what? I'm committed to my wife. Yeah.
What's the matter,
Oh, for the record, it's a bad idea to punch the cows. If you decide to punch one, I warned you. Don't punch the cows. And, it is possible to kill the cows by punching them. But don't do it, and it takes a long time. Like a long, long time. So right now I'm testing out the best ways to get the optimal start in the game. I spent about an hour. So how do I explain this? I had this thing almost completely harvested out earlier today, and I did some dumb stuff, and some dumb stuff happened back. And so I did it again, and I got it almost all done. And I was just about to hit level 15 herbalism, which is my goal. And I did some dumb stuff, and the game did some dumb stuff back. And so this is my third attempt. Look, I did it. I killed the chicken. Yes. I can punch chickens again. Come here, chicken. Pop. 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 Y'all a bunch of dead chickens now. Pop. Pop. Catching all the chickens and bopping them on the head. I'm really surprised that bopping all the chickens isn't a crime. And so I started off bopping the chickens and picking all the little chickens up because I was like, ooh, I'm going to go cook these and raise my cooking skill. Because this game has all kinds of crazy skills, right? There's no cooking skill. I became very sad in the pants. I don't know how to answer that question. I'll leave it at that, Ren. That's the best answer I can give you. See, that right there is how I know I'm too old to be cool anymore. I don't even know what the fuck WhatsApp is.
Spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Hey look, a thistle. And chickens. Or nettle. Why do I keep calling the nettle thistle? I don't know. I'm kind of dumb. So Ren, how you been, fam? Now I'm killing them so I can sell their dead bodies. That's literally the only reason. I'm gonna sell their dead bodies. I'm a body snatcher, baby. Because this lady over here, she likes to buy food. Look at that beautiful woman. I did some quest progression last night, but on this particular playthrough, on the restart here, I've literally done, hold on, I've literally done nothing so far. All I've been doing is statting up and gathering stuff for money, because I have these ideas. They're probably bad ideas. No, we're not selling that. Hell no. See, I've already started buying my own Savior schnapps. I haven't even talked to the lady at the bar to give me it yet. I got 19 carrots. Sell that shit. Oh, that's right. I decided to actually rob my parents' house since it was going to be burned down anyways. And sell everything. You know, because they don't need it. They're about to die. Spoilers. 5 people hanging out with us tonight on the YouTubes. What's up, 5 people from the YouTubes? Hope y'all are having a fantastic evening. We got anybody hanging out with us on Le Twitch? Le Twitch? Looks like we got an Angel Bane Engelbong. He's hanging out with us. 15 ungans. Alright, so there's our $40.6 dues. We're actually just going to take that and give her a tip. You know, just the tip.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
I'm actually only going to charge you 39.5. No, 39, just to make you smile.
This
at
here
me.
and a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
You're welcome. With your big nose, wide nostrils. I don't think we need to bathe, but we'll bathe real quick. All right. So I think I've already gotten all this lady's money. No, I bought the Savior schnapps last time. So as I go through and I harvest all these herbs, you know, that glorious herbalism, we can come and sell them. You know, we can make lots of moolah, lots of cachalones. So let's see what we got here. We're gonna sell, sort by numerals, 321 nettle. That'll net us about 32.1 gold coins. That's all I really feel like selling right now. Is there anything I feel like buying before I do that? Let's buy some, maybe buy some bandages just in case, because of last time. Their money that I've seen so far, at least in this area, does not replenish. So I kind of have to maneuver a bit with what I'm selling to get goods that I actually need from selling all this crap. So, you know, I'm not going to choke them all, Pam. You're such a bad influence. How about I don't pay you anything and I take all of your bandages for all of my nettle? How about you pay me 1 golden coin? That sounds like a better plan.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
All right, so we're going to say I want to receive 3 gold.
What about this?
You won't convince me with that.
Damn it. What if we do... I don't want to fuck up the trade. I'll accept it. I'll pay 1.
That's a sum I can live with.
Okay. Back to the... I love haggling, dude. It's actually fun in this game. Picking up all the sage, picking up all the sage. Raising my herbalism, because I'm a plant-eating dude. I wish there was a thing here where I could actually make potions. No, they're not removing that. What happens is you start off by only gathering a single one, but as you get better at gathering, you get a bigger gather radius each time you as your herbalism goes up. But you do this every time. I mean, they may like patch that out or give you an option to disable it or something. There may already be an option for all I know. Let's see. I don't see any options for it right now. You can do alchemy later, I know for sure. I don't know if you can do it here in the beginning area. What level's my the herbalism? I want to get this to level 15. That's the goal. What does this do? Nice. I guess alcohol really is considered the potions of the game. Nice. Potions have a 20% higher selling price. My assumption is, Josh, as we get more into the high end of the game, that we're going to start seeing more quality of life improvements. But I've hardly played it all. We played for a few hours last night and barely got out of the introduction. Because the introduction to this game, if you think the introduction to Skyrim is large, this game shits all over that and makes it eat its own shit with a spoon. That's how long the introduction to this game is. And I'm in the introduction right now. This is all just part of the introduction. But you know, y'all know how I like that character development bullshit. That's just me. And if you don't know, well, now you do. If you don't like that, well, you know, sorry. So I did find out today a new combat maneuver. If somebody is running from you, you can chase them and tackle them. And that's pretty awesome. I found some mint. Hell yeah. Scream and make me cream. What's up, Wolverine? How you doing, buddy? I'll make you cream all over your monitor. Pay me $5.99. Pam's over here talking about choking people. And then I look down and I see that she has a message that's retracted. And I'm like, what the fuck was in that message? And now she's asking if we can make love with the sheep. I knew you were a dirty sheep fucker, Pam. Oh, you were asking me about doing stupid things, Ren, and I just came up with one. I wonder if I can punch a sheep to death. Because that'd be a lot of fun, just beating the living shit out of a sheep and then harvesting it. But I have a feeling I would get arrested if I tried that. I have a very strong suspicion, in fact, that that's what would happen. She has something. I don't know if I'd call it varied taste, but she has something.
I feel quite hungry.
You feel quite hungry? We'll go get some soup in a moment. And then you'll feel all better. And you can keep picking flowers. Because that's what you do. You pick flowers. These mint plants, they're a bitch to see. I have not found a single way to get a lockpick. Actually, that's not true. So I think that there are certain villagers that have lockpicks on them. So you can sneak up behind the villagers and knock them unconscious and rifle through their belongings. And I know at least one chest in the town actually has a lockpick in it. So it is possible to get your hands on at least one lockpick in the tutorial, I think. I can't remember because I did a bunch of stupid shit earlier and I can't remember what all I looted out of the chests. But yeah, I'm pretty positive you can get at least one. Because there's too many lock boxes around here to not be able to get at least one, right? And I think I remember at one point he actually has a little dialogue where he's like, oh, I'm going to need a lockpick to open this. So-and-so would have one of these. So I think there's somebody in town that has them. You know what, Pam? If you don't like watching me pick flowers and talk about sheep fucking, well, you can just go to London then. How about that? I'm just trying to get my skills up so that I'm not a baddie when we get out into the real world and I'm trying to joust kids down with my blunt weapon. And that requires me to pick a lot of flowers. I'm becoming very proficient with the use of my fingers. Herbalism, yeah! Get hyped, boys and girls. We got some herbalism up in this motherfucker. What level are we at? No, that's not the one. Herbalism. Right here. 12, boys and girls. 12. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're definitely going to fight a sheep. We're going to fight a sheep right now. Hold on. Yeah, we got to use... Yeah, right here. So there goes my expensive-ass savior schnapps that I've been saving up all my money for. But now we can at least go punch the shit out of a sheep. Come here, sheep. Why y'all running? Why y'all running? Oh, what? No. Let's... Yeah, separate you from the herd. Oh, I did. I punched it in the head. No, 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 no. Oh. My dude's gonna pass out from chasing down the sheep. Where'd it go? I lost it. Hold on, we gotta run them back this direction. I don't know which sheep I punched. So now we have to start over and start punching them all. I did it! I killed a sheep! And I got a level for it! Hey, where'd it go? Did it just respawn? hold up, hold up. Did we just find a way to get infinite combat levels? Did that sheep just respawn after I punched it? I don't have, you can't get any weapons. I have a dagger and I can't equip it. Look at this! Or I had a dagger. Oh! No, stop. Come back. Come back, my friends. You got punched in the head. They do, they just get right back up. Okay. Maybe we need to go buy a torch. I wonder if I can hit him with a torch. That's still so awesome. Stay down. So we've learned that we can punch the sheep, and we get experience for it because I went up a level from punching a sheep. They recover very
I
fast.
feel quite hungry.
I'm hungry. Alright, so we've punched a bunch of sheep, and we've gathered up all kinds of plants, and we're still gathering up more plants because we're going to get as high a level as we can of herbalism before we even start. We got to go fight the drunk guy still. Be like, yo, dude, I've been punching sheep and picking flowers. Give me my dad's tools back. We haven't made the sword yet. I told you, we started over from scratch. We haven't done anything yet. Like, the only thing I've done so far is I went and beat up the drunk dude without the quest once already. That way I can go back and beat him up again here in a minute with the quest and get more combat experience. I'm trying to min-max here, okay? Min-max the starting area. It's for science. But I'm probably not going to keep doing that for too long because I actually have the abilities that I want already. I wouldn't mind going ahead and getting to 15 though, because if we make it to 15, we get an additional 2 points of charisma, which would help with all of our speech checks. I don't have any weapons, but I can buy a dagger, but it's only an offhand weapon. I would need a main hand weapon, and as far as I can tell, you can't get your hands on a main hand weapon inside of the tutorial area. Oh, I can kick the drunk guy's ass every time now. He's easy. He's a joke. Boom! We got a level of strength just from picking flowers. That's what I'm talking about, boys and girls. Let's see here. What level's that? Level 4. I got 2 points stocked up. We're going to pick up Mule because Mule gives us 15 more pounds of carry. Clinch Master. That's what we're going to start calling Pam. I've been trying to find some, Pam. Can't find it in the game. They don't grow it in Europe. For science. And trust me, I really do hate picking these flowers as much as you guys hate watching me pick these flowers, but I think it's going to be worth it. I just hope I'm not wrong like I always am. St. John's Wort. I do like, though, that as you get higher level in herbalism, the area you can pick is bigger. I got no lulls on the Clinch Master joke. I feel ashamed now. Sorry, Pam. It was a bad joke. Nightbot is spamming the chat again. Go, Nightbot. It's your birthday. Ban them spammers and so you can spam more. Oh, now Pam is making Nightbot spam.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
You keep talking about being hungry. You're such a baby. Christian, so the deal with herbalism is, I'll show you right quick. Let me pick these herbs right quick. So your character has various skills that you raise through repetitive action. Currently, any skill you do is going to contribute to your main level, which, you know, that's a big part of the game, is you're trying to get your main level up. You've got your combat skills. Warfare, any type of combat action you take contributes to warfare. Any damage you take contributes to defense. I actually can put a point into warfare right now if I had the appropriate level. I don't have the appropriate level. Same thing, you know, if you're swinging with your fist, you're going to raise unarmed. Well, then you've got your, we'll call them trade and crafting skills back here. One of them being drinking, for drinking alcohol and things of that nature. And the one we're working is herbalism. The reason that I want to raise herbalism is because inside of here, you've got a few perks. One perk we already have is resistance. So if we hit Q on this, you've collected such a quantity of poisonous herbs or nettles that your vitality is permanently increased by 2. So I got +2 vitality there. Botanist. Every herb that we sell has a 15% higher price. We'll see if that pays off in the long run. Right now it doesn't, but I think it will. Leg day. Herb picking activity will add experience to your strength stat. That's like almost the entire reason I want it is right there, and I already have that. Every time we pick a flower, we have a chance to raise, or not a chance, we literally gain 1 point of experience towards our next level in strength. And inside of strength, there are some very important skills, such as Mule, Mulitude. I think Clinch Master is actually a good one. Yeah, 1/3 higher, Overpower, Heavy Swing, Head Cracker. Those are all important skills. So just by picking flowers, I'm going to have a way to manually level my strength without having to actually go into combat with someone. Drinking booze is important because from what I can tell, drinking booze is the equivalent of your potions in this game. With there being some other actual potions as well, like the Marigold concoction, deconcoction as it's called. Does that make sense to you, Christian? Wait, are you saying that alcohol is a health potion in real life? And then if you drink the right alcohol, it will let you save your game and you can go do stupid shit and just load your game? I'll buy the doing stupid shit part because you're definitely going to do that when you get drunk. But I don't know about the reloading of the game. This game is good, Ren. I'll tell you what. I'll give this game away. I'll literally give this game away on one condition. We hit 1,500 subs. And people, and it's, you know, we hit 1,500 subs by the end of March. If we hit 1,500 subs by the end of March, I'll give a copy of this game away. I thought about backing this game.
I could do with a bite to eat.
My stomach's all growling. I need to get a bite to eat. No problem, Christian. There's a lot of other things you can do as well, Christian, at the very beginnings. Like, you can go fight the drunk guy before you get the quest to go see him to get your dad's stuff back. That will give you additional combat practice before you know, lock him down. Because basically, once you beat somebody, you can't really necessarily fight them again. Yeah, Ren, so start finding people to come sub to the channel. And when we get to 1,500 subs, we'll do another giveaway. By the way, we're actually doing quite well on the hours viewed. Since starting doing Subnautica and the first giveaway, we've gotten over 400 hours of view time. And I only got to get to 4K. I'm at 2.4K of that right now, so we're over halfway there. So just got to get about 300 more subs and about 1.6K more hours of view time, and we'll be back to partner status. And that, my boys and girls, will make me a happy dude. Boom! Herbalism! What skill is that for me at? 13. 2 levels to go. I think we're going to be able to pull it off. Yeah, you can. So you can knock him out and just rob him. And when I say knock out, I don't mean like fight him, knock him out. I mean like sneak up behind him and do the knockout move. You can pick his lock and get into his house and rob him that way. There's several different ways to get it done. Ralphski, you're getting the game today. Is that what you said? That's freaking awesome, man.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Pam's gonna get all of London to subscribe to me. That'd be awesome. I love talking to the Brits. Sometimes I wish I talked like a Brit, but I don't. What up, Bri? Yeah, I decided to start over because I kind of got my character put into a position where it was a bad position. I'll just leave it at that. And you'll get some sheep to subscribe. I don't think the sheep would be too happy, judging by what I just did to their brothers and sisters. How's your day going there, Mr. Brian?
I'm starting to get hungry.
Hope it's going fantastic, brother. We need to go get some food because I'm tired of listening to this guy gripe about being hungry. And I'm ready. I really want to press for this level 15, but I kind of want to start progressing the storyline again. What do you guys think? Go on with the story or go for my goal of 15? What's this quote-unquote decided business here? Ren. Yeah, how's the ankle feeling there, Mr. Bry? We gotta go eat. My character's starving. That sucks, my dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That reminds me, Mr. Angelbon. How's the chest feeling, my dude? I hope you're feeling better. I doubt you are, but just to let you know I'm thinking about you, man. I'm here for you. Yeah, I guess I could go beat the shit out of the drunk right quick and kind of gather some stuff up and then do a bit more herb picking. We can do that. Let's do that. Sounds like a plan. Let's wash ourselves off right quick. Eat some of Mom's stew. Wait, no, I want to eat. 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 Okay, can't eat. Guess I kind of have to eat in this one. Oh, wow. It will not let me eat here anymore. Do I have an item I guess because I took all the food out of the house, I can no longer eat the food here. Whoo! That's new. Alright. I guess it's time to go butcher some chickens. I think I have more herbs in here, though. I think I put a bunch of herbs right here. Yeah. Can I take them all? I can. Because your character, you see down there on my stamina bar, Pam, you're retarded. The white area, that's an unrecoverable amount of stamina because my character is hungry right now. So I have to eat to be able to keep it up. Indeed, Mr. Ralph, indeed. I agree. Herbing is for the win. Alright, let's crawl our way back to town, sell these herbs, and then we're gonna go find Mr. Cush over here and put some fists to the teeth.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Modding will definitely be interesting for this game, I think. I agree with you, Ralph. I agree with you wholeheartedly. This guy can be a bitch to target, to talk to trade. I don't know why.
Dad! Jesus. Look where you're going.
Well, then trade with me, you cocksuck.
Are you serious?
Let me see something. Does this guy have I don't think Josh is watching. I think he's like, fuck this game. This is annoying.
Greetings.
That, or he's playing a game of Heroes. So there's a dagger right here that we can buy, but the dagger only goes into your offhand. You can't put it in your main hand. I'm gonna buy a dagger. That's all there is here. There's some horseshoes. And that's it. That's what we got. Alright, so let's sell some stuff. I'm gonna go to other, sort. Look at all that nettle. This dude's got 20 gold. I'm gonna sell 320 nettle to him. Bam, I get 20 gold. What a coinky dink.
Kettles for water, bread, long and torches for the night. I have damn.
Dumb. Why'd you charge at me, bro? Dumb.
God be with you.
Thank you. You as well. Sell me some bullshit. Alright, so this dude's got a torch. I don't... Can a torch go? It can't go in your main hand. What are we smacking? Why am I buying the dagger? I'm buying the dagger primarily for experimentation purposes. No other reason whatsoever. Do I want to sell sage? No. Maybe. It's worth a lot. Holy shit. Sage is worth a shitload. 0.8 each? I did not realize that. This dude's got 80 gold coins. I'm about that selling life for him. You love cheese, bacon, pretzel? Look, save your schnapps. And armor. I need to spend 10 more gold here. 10 mas. We'll buy one of these. Alright. Let's check the basket. We're getting dried fruit, dried mushrooms, a marigold concoction, a save your schnapps, and a quilted brown jacket. What's wrong if I sound American? I am American. I'm very confused, Ralph.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
All right, let's see here. All right, so let's talk about how bartering works, since Josh doesn't like it. The trader only has 80 gold. I'm already obligated to pay him 65. I could swing it more his way, but I'm sorry. He's already obligated to pay me 65. I could make it less, and he would get happy with me. I could make it more, and it comes out better for me. But I can't go above 80 because he's only got 80. The little coin at the bottom is his disposition to me. So, as I give bad or good offers, his disposition goes down with down or up. And if we end the trade on a successful trade of bartering, my relation towards him actually goes up overall, meaning he'll be more willing to barter with me next time. So you don't want to fuck up your barters. So I'm going to go for all of his gold.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
I do wish I could get more meticulous. Instead of, so right there, he gained about a quarter of I'm not too happy with you. I know, Ralph. I was totally joking, dude. I got you. What up, Sigma? How's it going, dude?
See now, I knew we'd come to an
Hell yeah, I
agreement.
got 75 out of him. I'll take that
Do you
75.
want a bite to eat?
All right. So now we got a new jacket. We look much more sexy. And we got a weapon. But we cannot equip it. I don't know why we can't equip it. Probably because we're in the, you know, the starter area. But we cannot equip it. And I got some food. But I don't want to eat the food that I bought. I want to keep it. Because that food is very important food that restores health. This guy betrays me later.
Hey!
And I want him to fight me. But I can't.
Yeah.
I haven't found a way to get him to fight me. I wish I could
Are
like
you
spit
serious?
on him or something.
Be a bit more careful.
I knocked him out in his house earlier. And then he got up and he came and he fought me. And I was like, hell yeah, he's going to fight me. I'm going to kick his ass. Well, then the guards came and they helped him. And I'm like, what? He punched me first. Which is not exactly true. I kind of, you know, suffocated him in his house. We need to find a stove. You know what, Ren? If you're just going to be rude, I don't need your negativity here, okay? Wait, I can eat from the pot! I just stole somebody's food! Not sure who lives here, but thanks for the food. You know, I've got the hiccups. Pamela, why are you so aggressive tonight? You're so edgy. Let's go find the drunkard and fight him. That's right, Ralph.
Good to see you, neighbor. God bless.
All right, where's this dude at? There he is. What's up, boy?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
You see how his face is already all beat the fuck up? Look at this.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got
See,
nothing.
I already beat the shit out of him once.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Oh, really?
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well,
I don't know yet, Ralph. Oh. Let's go, bro, Chacho. Yeah, come on. What you got? What you got? What you got?
Damn.
Oh, he got a haymaker. He got a big one. I'm stuck on something. What the hell? Rock. Back off. Oh. Yeah, don't try to swing at me. Put him up. Yeah, you just call me a cunt. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me again. Gained a level in agility, boys and girls. Dodge. Dip, duck, dodge, dive, and dodge. Right in the mouth. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. You got kicked in the nuts. Sneaky Sam. Oh, another shot to the nuts. Bam, right in the mouth. Oh, he kicked me in the nuts. Son of a bitch. Back off. Oh, yeah. Warfare went up a level. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. What you got? What you got? Muhammad Ali up. Oh, a haymaker. Oh. Nope. Nope. Oh.
Doxy Diri.
Doxy Diri. Oh, no. Ah, yeah. Popped him in his face. He's like, no!
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
No, where you going? Where are you going, fat boy? I'm coming for you. I'm gonna chase you down. Come on. Slow down just a little bit. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. This ain't over. You got knocked the fuck out. Taking everything you have. You just remember, you got your ass whooped 3 times by me today. It was a good day. Don't ever call my mom a whore again. She's a beautiful lady. Hi, guards. Hi. Just going over to this dude's house. Talk to you guys later. That I am aware of, no, you may not, Pamela. I mean, Rim. Sorry, I saw Pam's cheesy face and then was answering you at the same time. Oh, look, he made a nice little dinner for me. Let's have some din-dins after beating his ass. What just happened? Why is it saving? That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be happening. Okay, let's get our nails and our hammer. Come in here and let's get our axe. Okay, Kunish. You got wrecked, sir. Have a good day, my friend. Alright, let's go over here and do the bar scene. And then we'll do the sword fight. So I haven't tried this yet. Let's gamble. Nah, I took the 2 strength.
Good health to you.
I'd like to throw some dice. Fancy a game?
I don't know the rules. How does this game work?
Want to try your luck? Dice?
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Huh. Does anybody know the rules of this game? Okay, I scored 600 points. He scored 500 points.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna hold those. I don't know what's going on here. Click T. Oh, help! Good call, Christina. Or, I'm sorry, Christian. My wife is talking to me. That's why I called you Christina. I'm very sorry. All right, right here. 1 is worth 100 points. 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. 400, okay. 3 ones is worth 1,000. 4 of a kind or more of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. So 800, okay. The target number of points you have to get is 5,000. The points you've gained so far is 3,500. Subtotal for the round, okay. Okay. The player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses E to select and set aside scoring dice. And at least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again, using F. And the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present throw, not the entire turn. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using Q before a significant increase in the chance. Okay, I got it. I see how this works. Leave him alone, Pam. So we're going to score and pass this. I'm up to 1,100 out of 2K. All right, this is a cool game.
This'll be the one.
You better not cheat me. You cheating motherfucker.
Finished.
Now that I actually know how to play. All right, do we got... hold this one and score and roll again. Nice, dude. All right, what do we got? 3 5s. 3 of a kind. So that should be 500. And oh, I got a 1. That's 600. And I've got, oh. So I should hold all the 5s and the 1 and score and pass, right? Bam!
That's it. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
So this would be $250. Do I want to? I think I want to get right on it, right? So I want to score and pass. I am the winner. Nice. So the gambling's kind of cool. All right, let's do the little bar scene here.
You can't be serious, Deutsch.
I bet 10, I think.
Our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Albrecht,
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg.
Pure tactics,
Germans
bro.
like
Pure
to
tactics.
kiss Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Two are my view.
Pamela, I think you just need to get laid, lady.
Are you mad?
I bet Ren would help you
Trying
out.
to end up in the pillory.
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got... Think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
Throwing some turds
I
will
was going
do.
to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Nuh-uh. Good response, Ren.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Alright, I haven't gone in this... Oh, that's a lockpick hard. Okay. Lockpick hard. One of these dudes... Where'd those dudes go?
God save Henry.
I haven't been in any of these buildings. Boom. Carrots. Nice, tasty turnips. Okay, so there's no point in talking to the bartender, my girl, you know, unless I'm ready to progress the storyline, because as soon as I talk to her, I have to take the ale directly to my Faja, or he'll be like, yo, this ale is warm as cow piss. I'm not drinking this. That's what I'm thinking, JT. Like, yo, where is this coming from? This sudden bestial obsession, I can't speak. Alright, back to gathering plants for just a minute. No, don't talk to her. Run away, she's the devil. Hey, a chicken. A dead chicken. Those poor cats. I'm kidding, Pam. What's in here? The beer. All of the beer. What's in here? Mead. Quite a bit of mead. I'm stealing this mead. Why is this dude running?
You've helped.
Be a bit more careful.
Why is everybody running? Oh, is it because these dudes throwing poop at this guy's house?
Ah, yes. Sorry. It's just that's never happened to me before.
Wait, can I go out right here? Oh no, I was like, I can exit. But no, you can't exit. It makes me sad. Because I would love to be able to exit. Because now I would go on a flower gathering rampage like you've never seen. I would gather the most flowers that have ever been gathered by the gathering of flowers. It would be all for the glory of flower gathering. Hey, what's that back there? Dandelions. Ooh, a dandelion. You want to choke slam your cats? I could agree with that. I'm not a big cat fan. Angel Bane likes cats. He's got a cat. He loves cats. Definitely a cat dude. I have a dog. I have a Shiba Inu. His name is Kaji. Kaji Kai, the Firefox. Because he's red. He looks like a fox. And I like the browser. So, you know, it worked out. Firefox, Kaji Kai. Shiba Inu, the Doge, the meme dog. So, Rin, are you going to be buying this game? I think you should. I think it's a good idea. Whoa, I got a new thing. I've never picked one of those before. Oh, boy. I need to find more of those. Can we fast forward the flower picking? Dude, I really wish I could fast forward the flower picking. I don't want to sit here and do this any more than I want to make you guys watch me do this. Because, believe me, it sucks dick to sit here and do this. But I do want to achieve my goal for science and see if what I have planned is going to work. So, that in mind, I'm going to pick flowers. I'm sorry. It's probably going to make people leave the stream. I'm not going to do it for much longer because we're almost done. And there's not that many people watching. I just want you guys that are watching to know I love you all from the bottom of my pants. I love you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're all subbed up and you're all going to come back more than just tonight. Be my friends. I don't know. It's pretty great. And I doubt you see a... I don't know if you'll see a sale on this anytime soon because this is going to be a game released in 3 acts. And this is the first of those 3 acts. So the other 2 are not coming out until down the road. So I'm doubting you see a sale on the first one until the 2nd act comes out. Which, if you're cool with that, you know, right on. I'm very confused by your statement there, Rin. Dude, you can't use suck dick as a pejorative. If you like getting BJs, it's hypocritical. I'll have to think on that to see if I agree with that statement. Oh, we gained a level in strength. Fuck yeah. It's paying off. Look, level 5 strength. Hell yes. Hell yes. We're almost there. How far are we from getting my skills? That is not true whatsoever, Pamela. Sleep, everyone, now. Make sure everybody's going to sleep. Movies off. Go to sleep. Okay. If Mason's asleep, just leave hers alone. It helps her stay asleep. Love you, bub. Okay, then her movie needs to go off and she needs to go to sleep. There's not as many flowers out here as I thought there were. This makes me sad in the pants. So, Rin, can you reframe your earlier statement in a manner that is more conducive for me to digest it? Because I think I understand what you mean. But it seems a little... The way it was said seems very obtuse to me at the moment. Oh, come on. Finish this flower picking bullshit so we can go on. I'm ready to be done. I just need, like... Well, I fully anticipate the game going on sale just before they release their next act in the story. I have no doubt that'll happen. Good old Humble Bundle, man. I buy more of my games through Humble Bundle than anywhere else because I love being able to contribute to the charity Child's Play. I am all about giving low-income kids video games to make their lives better. If I ever make it rich in the world, I'm absolutely going to start a charity that's all about giving games to low-income kids, consoles and shit like that. What up, Master Naz Rax? The one and only Rax of the Naz. The Oklahomian with a hot ass. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to tell people that. I see how it is, Naz. You just came here to talk to Pam. Fuck you, buddy. Yes, picking flowers is like sucking dick. I love getting my dick sucked, so I am very happy when people want to pick flowers. Warhammer is a fantastic game. Fantastic game. I need to get Total War 2 for Warhammer. Total War Warhammer 2. Is it Warhammer 2 Total War? I don't remember. How far are we from a fucking level? Oh my god. Oh, we've already gotten 14. We're almost there. Fuck yeah. Give me the plants. Give me all the plants. Let's get this done. We're finishing it right now. Going for 15 and progressing the storyline. Yeah, you're like that. Pam, have you ever seen that movie Finding Nemo? And there's that fish that thinks that she has a twin sister and she talks to herself in the glass. That's kind of you. But in a good way, in like the best way. I really do want to put together. So I have an old school Eldar army. I really do want to get a new army built so I can play with Josh. And I kind of want to get Talon into it, but fuck, man, that shit gets so expensive so fast. Hey, we got like 8 people hanging out on the stream. That's like a new record for YouTube for me. Whoa, Pam is getting awfully excited about the flower levels now. Let's tone it down just a little bit here, boys and girls. I do want to pick up Total War 2 at some point. We'll probably stream that. That might be what comes after this, is some Total War 2. I really want to see them drop a Medieval 3 Total War. Because that's my shit right there. Medieval 2 Total War is probably my favorite of the Total War series so far. Not that I didn't enjoy many of the other ones, because I did. But it was so fantastic. I see a bunch of marigolds up ahead. I want those. See, some of these flowers I don't have a high enough skill level to even pick yet. I'm wondering how high the levels actually go, because you get a skill point at every 5 levels, and by the time you hit level 20, you'll have all the sub-skills of herbalism done. So I'm wondering how far above that it continues to level to be able to unlock all the different plants, or if it's just once you get to 20, you've unlocked all the plants. We'll see. So Ren says, because it is now a metaphor for cocksucking. Okay, that's cool with me. I can't help it. I love the feeling of the flowers between my fingers, Naz. Why are you rolling your eyes? What did I do? The fuck? I'm the only normal one here. Oh yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Wait, what is this? What am I? Mint. There's mint hidden in these here bushes. Wormwood. Okay. Is there more shit hidden in the bushes? I like going treasure hunting in the bushes, that's for sure. This whole fucking flower gathering escapade has become one giant sexual innuendo. Great. I'm glad it's after 9 p.m. If there's little kids watching this stream right now, it's your parents' own fucking fault. They should have you in bed. It's not my problem. I'm at the very, very beginning now, as I started over completely. I kind of got myself fucked by knocking too many people unconscious and couldn't get out of all the trouble. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start over and I'm going to see how much I can min-max the opening sequence of the game. So like I've literally not done anything to even start the game. Fucking Pam. You're retarded, Pam. I'm so fat I can't move right now. I need to go sell shit again. So far, I like the game. But the game, there are definitely pieces and certain things about the game that I'm not exactly stoked about. For example, how often you have to go through load screens. That's not entirely true, Naz. So the way the saving works is when you go sleep in a bed, the game saves. Just like survival mode on Fallout 4. If you want to save outside of using a bed, you have to buy a drink called Savior Schnapps, and you have to use the drink to save. I am actually 1000% a fan of that. That's one of the best mechanics I've ever seen. I'm so slow right now because I'm carrying so many fucking herbs. Flower fucking power. It's alright. We'll walk back and that'll give me a chance to eat some more of this food. I'm trying to slowly munch down. JT, you still here? I'm carrying 164 pounds of flowers right now. Have you played any more of that Novus and Sept show or whatever, JT?
God save Henry.
Hello. Is that... I'm gonna leave that alone, Pam. I'm just gonna walk away from that right now. Gotcha. So like Naz, the stuff you have to buy to save, is this stuff right? Here, save your schnapps. So it costs 70 gold for each time you want to save. But the game actually gives you like 3 of them right here at the beginning to use as you see fit. So it's really not that bad, to be honest. And I've already bought, I'm going to buy another one right now. And that'll mean that I've bought, yeah, Christian, eventually we're going to start using them to make potions with. We're just not in a position where we can make potions right now. We have to be out of the starter area to be able to make the potions. Oh, that wormwood is worth some fucking money. Nice.
Can we do something about the price? Are we agreed?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
We can't go any... I knew I should have gone a drop further.
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
That's what you said.
I'll go for that.
Alright, so... So hold on, I can... Alright, so you can actually equip a torch. Can you swing it? No. Can't. Listen, why are my feet hurt? I wouldn't say the animation is the greatest, but I wouldn't say it's bad by any means. Especially for a full-on indie company that did it via crowdfunding. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the native animations for the face during their speeches was not made for the English language. It's just, it was ported to the English language at, you know, post creation. Honestly, I think the animations for what they're going for, pretty good. I hate motion blur, but I have it on, and I think they do a very good job of using motion blur. You'll start seeing it more when I do more of the cinematic scenes that are about to start. I just got to finish getting this skill to 15 right quick, because I'm so close now, I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, motherfuckers. There it is. We did it. Skills, herbalism, level 15. We'll come down here and we'll pick up flower power. So flower power, if you've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus. I like me some charisma. Boom, we now have 8 charisma. Because we're the shit. wash ourselves off so we're not so stinky. Can't be trying to court Pam and Ren at the same time if we're all beat up, bloody, and stinky. Well, actually, they may go for that kind of thing. I don't know. The freaks. Alright, I'm still picking flowers even though I don't have to. We should stop this right now. Okay, let's continue on with the storyline finally.
Greetings, Henry.
Hello, sheep. I have a torch now. Y'all want to play? Come here, you fuckers. Run for the hills. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You have selected Woodman.
Hail to... Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in
Christian,
where there's weapons,
that literally is one of the things that happened to me earlier today.
What do you want?
I don't want to rot in this.
That's how I knew I could get to 15. I got to 15, the game crashed.
See the world. The world's a dangerous place, and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Oh, he's got a fancy belt. Look at that belt that he's rocking.
Hey!
Like, he's all in this raggedy-ass clothes, but look at this belt. What's up with that bling action you got going on there, big boy? This guy's got one on, too.
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
Lay down, bitch. Rolling over. Who's messaging me right here?
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Fine. Fine. Not bad.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again.
You can do it for a while, I think, probably. Let me see. Hold on. Let's take a look at something. So let's go to Oh, I can't. You can't enter your screen to go check things while you're in this tutorial. Yep, I just gained a sword level. So you definitely can just sit here if you wanted to for a long enough time and slowly build up swords. Wonder how long that would take. So I could become a master of the blade without ever leaving the very first encampment. That'd be pretty cheap. Walk out here like level 7 swords, like, what's up, dudes? I'm ready to brawl. Your stamina refills. I mean, eventually you would get hungry enough, you know, you'd starve down from not having food. But yeah. Eventually you would get forced out, yes.
Overnight. You have to work and work.
Whoop. Whoop. It's Red Flame. He has returned to tell us about his latest adventures in his channel. How's it going, Mr. Red Flame? Dead chicken. Hi. Where's my girl?
God save him.
I don't think that's gonna happen there, Mr. Christian. I'm ready to go forward. We are gonna save at one point in the game so I can test something. I will say that outright. That's gonna be a thing.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal?
It's all good, Red Flame. I appreciate it just the same, my dude.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Damn, I should.
Look where you...
I want to shop. I want to shop. I want to shop.
Look at you.
I want to see what you have for trade. I haven't never checked this lady before. Oh, she's got all kinds of stuff. Lots of different food. A tavern life. What is that? Oh, no, no, no. Come back. Wench. That's true. It is Valentine's Day evening. Alright, so we can buy bacon, bandages, beer, tavern life. What is this? A skill book on drinking and alcoholism. Should we buy this? Yeah. I don't think I know how to read. I don't think my character knows how to read. I just thought about that. The game auto-saves from time to time at important points in each quest and when you sleep. If you want to save the game yourself, you must drink the potion save your schnapps. However, this is an alcoholic drink. You always have a maximum blah blah blah. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. You can open a book and try to make sense out of the glyphs, but in the end, you'll have to find someone who can teach you at least the basics of reading. Who knows, perhaps reading will turn out to be valuable. So yeah, I can't read. I would definitely have bandages on you. Definitely, definitely.
Henry. What are...
They are absolutely of value to you.
Good health to you, Henry.
Thank you, lady. Though I don't know who you are. Come on, I just need to trade a little bit more plants off here before we get going. I got so many damn dandelions. The fuck? The blacksmith's son, dude. What did you expect, sir? Alright, let's look for things that can heal us. Let's get marigold concoctions here. These look good. Perfect. I think we're good. You watch your mouth, Christian.
Naturally.
Okay, I don't want to pay you. How about you give me 5 gold?
Agree?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Okay, how about you pay me 1?
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Hey, we profited.
What is it?
Buy a book of reading. You're dumb, Naz. Can't read a book of reading if you can't read, dude. Duh. Alright, we gotta run up here before my papa's ale gets warm. And he's like, no, take this shit back to the fucking barmaid and get me a good ale. Nice underwear, Mr. Guard. New level in speech? What?
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here.
I'm pretty sure you get
Chamberlain
speech
gave
points
them
for
to us
every
when-
single
We looked
speech
them
action
over.
that takes place.
Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Good night,
Look me in the eye,
Rex.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Hey, what he doesn't know doesn't matter. You be quiet.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes?
Have a fantastic night, Pam. We'll talk to you soon. Hope you
I
sleep
had
well.
my reasons, Hal.
Thanks for hanging out
And
as
here
usual.
I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
And have a safe flight tomorrow, Pam.
Remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Have a great night, Christian. Thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. I'll be back on tomorrow. Feel free to stop by and hang out some more, buddy.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you.
You.
My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Yes, you did, Mr. Flame.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m.
I
here,
see
buddy.
that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates! can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I'm gonna try to save Teresa this time. I have every intention of doing that this time. You just need to chill out, lady. Oh God! Get off me! No, go! Stop! Fucking! Oh, you stupid fucking game and your stupid fucking controls. I hate the fact that this game fucking locks you onto your targets. So goddamn dumb. Not that I've seen. I don't get it. You can't, There you go. I saved her. Ride! Fucking horse, ride. I really wish this horse would fucking ride. I'm just getting killed here.
Run for it! Go! They'll kill you all! No, not this way. Jesus.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Scarlet has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Halt your Hosenkinder! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Sorry guys, I gotta respond to my wife right quick.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
You never had a piece of metal jerked out of your leg before? I can tell you for a fact it fucking hurts.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right, here we go. Keep in mind, we're still in the prelude right now. We're still in the introduction of the fucking game right now.
Hey.
Any word from the huntsman?
I talked to him. He's got half a dozen hares for us and 4 quails. And he's saving half a deer for us too.
That should do. When will he bring them?
It'll take time, Flame. The fact that you're getting views at all is something that should excite you, because it starts very slow. I'll put it this way. When I first started streaming again here recently, I was very discouraged because I was only having like one...
What the hell are you
Good night,
doing?
Ren. I'm hungry. Have a fantastic evening.
Look where you're going.
I was only having like 1 to 2 people a night show up when I would stream for, 5 or 6 hours at a time. And it took a considerably long time for me to get to a point where I was having anybody show up. And my videos were, I was lucky to be getting 20 views on a video. But if you stay consistent and keep putting stuff out, it'll start to climb, dude.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman who moved to the countryside to make horses.
Eat.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady.
Don't stay up too
Young
late,
Henry
Flame.
here
You
is
got
overwhelmed
class
by
tomorrow.
your
It's more
generosity.
important.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
We got about 30 more minutes of streaming, guys, and then I'm going to be calling it a night. Very exhausted myself.
Hey, Lord Almighty!
You fled from Skalitz? How did you manage that? How ill-mannered.
Oh, damn it, I'm hungry.
Watch me!
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
The getting sleepy effect is pretty badass. Time to sleep. I don't know what Josh plays. I'd have to ask him. It's Josh. You just ask Josh next time he's on.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved.
So he plays
Kunesh
40k and he primarily plays Chaos and Space Marines.
Father was
Justin.
too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I didn't take off my boots.
Move it, people! Come on, come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Game saved. Alright, Flame. Have a great evening, dude. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me as usual. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Be safe, my friend. I'm actually going to be taking off before not too much longer myself.
Hey! My God! I see someone stealing! There's a thief here! Help! Arrest that thief!
What the hell was that? Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear up, what? Don't move a finger.
All right,
Surrender. You'll have. Someone saw you steal it. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. Sure.
I did not mean to steal the books, so we're going to have to load the game, unfortunately. Alright, actually, I think I'm going to call it done there, guys. Y'all have a fantastic evening. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me on the stream. We'll continue this tomorrow, but I've got to get some sleep. I'm exhausted. It's been a long, long day for me. And it'll be another long one tomorrow and for the next few days until my wife gets back into town. So y'all be good to one another, and I'll see you all next time. Laters.